So I got Wrycape on here. He's going to shove a little bit of college football into a little bit of NFL, and hopefully come away with more winners and losers for this big college and pro weekend. We got three NFL games tomorrow. The Egg Bowl tomorrow night, Friday night or Friday football NFL, Friday football or college football, Saturday last regular season weekend. NFL's still going strong. So we got a lot of stuff here. Rye's got you uh, an underdog and a favorite in college, two big favorites in the NFL. So Rye, I'm just gonna turn it over to you. You just can run through them all, and we'll just uh, let you be the star today. So have at it.
Sounds good to me. All right. Yeah. So we'll start with college football. This game is, I think, Saturday morning, 12 o'clock. It's going to be Iowa at Nebraska. So Iowa here has nothing to play for. They'll play the winner of the Ohio State, Michigan, in the Big Ten championship next week, regardless of what happens here. On the other hand, you have Nebraska, who is playing for everything. They haven't been to a bowl game since 2016, and a win here will make them bowl eligible. Matt Rule has coached well in his first year at Nebraska, but in reality, this team isn't a good team. Iowa is clearly the better team. They're 9-2, ranked 17th. Huskers are 2-1 at home in Big Ten play, but their most recent game at Lincoln was a 13-10 loss to a reeling Maryland team. This Iowa defense is strong. They rank 7th in yards, first in yards per play, number 1 in yards per completion, and number 2 in yards per attempt. So Iowa defense gives QBs troubles on every play, and Nebraska's offense is just not good at all. I think this line movement is based on motivation, and that's not what my numbers are based off of. So we're going to take the superior team here. Their dog will take a +2.5. I also like them to win the game outright. Sorry, Nebraska fans. Second game of college football I like is Clemson at South Carolina. So just like Nebraska, South Carolina here is looking for bowl eligibility. Clemson was expected that this game would be to get them into the ACC championship. Obviously, that's not going to happen. They had a slow start. They had a few road clunkers. South Carolina did win this game last season in Death Valley. So Clemson is going to be angry here. Clemson has won their last 3. Obviously, this isn't the same Clemson team that we're used to seeing, but they're still strong defensively. This defense matches up well against South Carolina. Though South Carolina has also won their last 3, they played a mediocre schedule compared to what Clemson has played. So also any strong opponent that they did play was a loss. I consider Clemson a strong opponent here. I think Clemson wins and covers this number. I think it's at 7.5 now. So that one's moving in our favor. I will get to NFL. This game is tomorrow. I think it's 3:30, 4 o'clock. And that's going to be the Dallas Cowboys. I think it's -12.5 now. So everyone expected the Commanders to win on Sunday, except for AM. But the Commanders did have an embarrassing loss. When you hit the bottom, there's no way to go up. There's no way to go but up. Washington has hit bottom, but now they travel to Dallas on a short week. Washington's strength is stopping a run, but they did have trouble doing that last week with Saquon Barkley. He had 83 yards on the ground, 4 passes caught, 57 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dallas is not a great rushing team, so I don't think they will look to do that anyway. They rely more on their passing game. We could talk about the pass defense for Washington as well. How did they do last week? Well, Tom Brady threw for 246 yards and 2 touchdowns without an interception. Did I say Tom Brady? Sorry, I meant Tommy DeVito. It was tough to tell which Hall of Famer was throwing the ball last week against this team. But in the last 4 weeks, Dak has thrown for an average of 317 yards per game. He's also thrown 13 touchdowns with only 2 picks in that span. This guy's in a groove. Dallas is known for beating up against poor teams and not showing up against good teams. Well, this is a poor team, and I think Dallas puts up enough points as home as well. like they've been doing all season. Washington gives up points to good offenses. They let the Bills score 37, Eagles 34 and 38. If you want to consider the Broncos good, they scored 33 against them. And as I said last week, the Giants put up 31 with Tommy DeVito. Dallas does have trouble covering on Thanksgiving, but favorites of 10 plus points on Thanksgiving are 8-0 since 2005. I feel like Washington has given up. So I look for this Dallas offense to put on a show for Thanksgiving, and I think the Cowboys cover here. And then my second NFL game is going to be the Jets at the Dolphins. I'm taking the Dolphins minus 10. As we all know, this is the first Black Friday game in NFL history, so I had to talk about this one. The Dolphins just beat the Raiders last week. Unfortunately, they did not cover. Most likely, they're looking at this game as a game to pad their lead in the division. On the other hand, you have the Jets. Obviously, this team is a dumpster fire. They just benched Zach Wilson in favor of Tim Boyle. He did look great in garbage time last week, but in his career, he has 3 touchdowns compared to 9 interceptions. At least Wilson gave the threat of his legs. Boyle is not a good runner. I think they signed Semien. I don't know why he's not playing. But yeah, but Boyle's going to start here. Jets defensively, they have been good, but it doesn't matter when your offense goes 3 and out consistently. Dolphins offense will have plenty of opportunities to put up points here. Bills didn't look impressive offensively against the Jets last week, but they still put up 32 points against this defense. Jets can't score. They put up 12 or less in their last 3 games. I'm not going to overthink this. I think the Dolphins win easily. At least 2 touchdowns here.
All right. I like all your plays. I guess my only question: the Nebraska Iowa game. Can you bet that under? Was it 26.5 now?
Is that how low it is?
Yeah, I think it opened at 29.5.
Yeah,
it's down to 26.5. Do you still take the under, or do you think they got to go over at some point?
I don't know how you. Nebraska's offense is so bad. How are they going to score against this team?
I know.
This could be a 9-3 game.
Exactly. And that's the thing, It's like, and then it's just like 1 pick six or 1 scoop and score or whatever, and then you're sweating. Yeah, I don't know.
16-3 then.
All right. But yeah, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy how these numbers just keep getting lower and lower on Iowa unders, and people, like I said, 29 and 29.5, I think is what it opened. It's been bet down to 26.5. It's nuts.
Yeah, I can't touch that. But yeah, you have to lean the under though, even with all that line movement.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm just sorry. I'm just watching Purdue here, and I think they're going to squeak this one out. I took them on the money line tonight, so I didn't have to sweat the free throws. I'm still sweating the game anyway. But all right. Thanks, Rye. I'll just run down these real quick. Iowa plus 2.5. I like that play. Clemson minus 7.5. Yeah, I think I don't like Clemson, but I like him in this game. I just don't like Clemson overall.
Yeah, it was 7 the other day. It kind of sucks that we have to take the hook, but it is what it is.
Cowboys minus 12.5 and the Dolphins minus 10.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Be safe tomorrow and over the holidays. Do you do the Black Friday get up early, go out shopping thing?
I rarely go to stores in the first place. I'm an Amazon guy.
Oh, there you go.
I have everything delivered to me.
All right. Well, then you can. All right. Then I'm starting to be the same way. I don't like people. So, hey, and then somebody's got to support Amazon for all the money they're spending on these crap football games.
That's right.
So, all right. Thanks, Ryan. Again, I'll let you close out tell the people where they can find you. I'll let you close out the show.
Yeah, so you can find me at Wrycape on all social media. You'll find these picks up at pickadvisor.com. You could also find premium plays on Winners and Whiners, and make sure you check me out at theinsidersroom.com. I'm hot right now, and I'm on top of pretty much all the leaderboards. I've been having a phenomenal November. So come check me out. It's not too late to get on that bandwagon.
All right, yeah, check him out. Yeah, he has been on fire. I've been writing him here a lot lately, and hey, I know, I've been doing well this month, but you might as well keep writing other people that are hot. The more winning tickets, the better the wallet, especially at this time of year. So check him out. He's always got good things going on. So all right, thanks again, Rye. I'll see you tomorrow morning. We'll be doing the Jesse Shule show, so check that out. Also, have a safe weekend.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Stay safe and let's catch